Hello, my darlings. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we are going to get you some answers on what your person actually thinks and feels about you, and what is it that they want from you and this connection. What are they really looking for? What is in their heart at this time? That is what we're going to go in deep on. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. So happy to have you here. Make sure that you do hit that subscribe button, and I'll tell you why that is important. When you do that, you engage in this beautiful exchange of energy with me, because it is my absolute passion and purpose to be here for you, to channel these messages from spirit, to help you, guide you, support you on this journey to either union with that special person, whether it's your twin flame, soulmate, beloved, or if it's a reunion that you are wanting because you've been in some form of struggle or separation. So when you subscribe, you really do become energetically tied to this reading, and I can give you the absolute best reading possible, even though it is a general one. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. If you're already part of the Live Tarot family or one of my amazing private clients, I just want to tell all of you how much I love you, and thank you so much for being here and for supporting this channel. Just so blessed and so grateful to have you. So without further ado, let's dive right into your card choices today. So I have 3 for you. You can pick 1, 2, 3, or you can pick all of them and take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Make sure that you are gentle with yourself. This is a general reading. Not everything may apply to you in your situation, but if you'd like to have more guidance on your specific journey, you can have a private reading with me, or you can order any of the oracle decks that I've created to also help you at home. So let's see what your choices are here for our beautiful group number 1. We have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Group number 2, we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And group number 3, we have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. All right, go ahead and make your selection. And we're going to start off here with Trust Your Path, group number 1. My beautiful group number 1 who chose Trust Your Path. Let's take a look at what your person is thinking and feeling about you and what it is that they actually want from this connection. So before we get into this, we're going to take a quick look at your person's current energy. Okay, where are they right now in their life's journey? So Spirit, can you please tell us for our beautiful group 1, where is your person in their current energy and in their life's journey? What's going on with them at this time? New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Okay, this is very good. Very encouraging, opening energy here for your person, because this shows us that your person has definitely been dealing with some negative things going on in their life. I feel like part of it has been some stuff that's been going on in their world, maybe in their work and family life, but I feel like it's definitely been exacerbated. It's actually been worse for them because there's something that has gone on between the two of you that also may be a little bit on the negative energy side, right? I feel like there's been some sort of darkness that has descended upon your person's psyche, because look at this card, right? It's very dark. The moon right now, the moon's light is being obstructed right now with this darkness, right? But you do see, at least there's glimmer of hope down here where you see that the actual beautiful light of the moon is still there underneath. It just needs for this, right, to move over. So there's definitely a darker energy. This can also indicate a lack of clarity that your person has been going through as well. Maybe some sort of form of confusion, almost like I'm getting this image of like a veil in front of their eyes. There have been certain things that your person has not been able to see clearly. And I feel like that's because they can tend to be a bit pessimistic, okay? And I feel like the energy of pessimism, of always kind of expecting the worst to happen instead of expecting the best to happen, is very confusing. It definitely puts a particular veil upon your eyes, a veil of negativity, so that it's hard to work around and get a clear answer, get a clear path to positive results. So the good thing though is that they are trying to do that with this focus on the positive here. I feel like your person has come to some sort of understanding that, until they really let go of this more negative or pessimistic outlook, they're really not going to see clearly. And right now, I feel like their desire to be clear, their desire to step into a much more clear energy and a clear perspective is now outweighing their kind of natural tendency sometimes to be negative. All right, so let's go deeper. That's a good beginning here. They're trying to focus on the positive. And I'm also feeling that they're trying to focus on the positive when it comes to your relationship as well, despite whatever struggles or negativity may have gone on. So let's go deeper here. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Tower. Yeah, something's definitely happened here. We have the Strength. All right, so, So in terms of what they are thinking about you at this time, they are having some very, very pessimistic thoughts. I feel like there's a lot of fear coming through here. There's a lot of fear that they are going through at this time, in terms of wondering or, not knowing where this is going to go, okay, where this relationship is going. There's a sense of uncertainty here that they're definitely going through at this time. And it's really something that they're struggling with. They're afraid that whatever has happened between the two of you is going to get worse before it gets better. Okay, that's one of their great fears, is that this is not going to get better anytime soon, and they don't want that to happen. Okay, they want things between you to get better and to get better faster. Okay, something happened here that I feel has been very difficult for your person, in the sense that it's like it came out of nowhere. I'm feeling an energy of some sort of a surprise, something that kind of came out of left field here with this Tower's energy and just really destabilized your connection, destabilized your relationship. And this is why I feel that what they want right now is like they really want to rush back in here. Knight of Swords, like if they have stepped back or you have stepped back, it's like there's this energy of them. There's an impatience that is coming through from them of wanting to rush to you and explain what happened. Because I do feel that something has happened here, okay? Something that maybe you didn't see coming, something that really maybe shocked and surprised you. Okay, something, and I'm feeling it may have had to do with your person's current situation, or something from their past that has come through. Okay, it could be one or the other, something from their current situation or something like a ghost from the past, like some sort of past issue that has kind of come back around and made things very difficult for the two of you. This is why, in terms of what they're wanting right now, is that they really want to just be able to come rushing towards you with some sort of explanation or some sort of let's work through this. I don't want to lose you. But I feel like right now, the reason that they may not be, or they may be kind of resisting that urge to kind of rush into this, is because they're still gathering up their strength. Something has happened here. For those of you who this person, something's happened from their current, like their past. this, whatever that came through from their past has really been very scary for them. It has made them feel a bit weak. It has made them feel like the breath was knocked out of them. You know how sometimes certain things just come up and you're like, shit, where the heck did this come from? You know, I thought I had put this behind me. I thought I had resolved this. I thought this was long gone. How the heck did this come back? So I feel like your person is also definitely in this mode of regrouping from that, you know? Sometimes you need some time to recover from something that just came at you out of nowhere. And I do feel that for many of you, it was kind of out of nowhere. They weren't expecting this, and they weren't expecting it to come back with such full force, okay? A lot of force. There's a lot of force coming through in this energy. Wow. A lot of force. Okay, so here's the thing. There's this energy right now of, I want to rush in. I want to just come back at this fast. But there's also this kind of pulling to the other side energy of, you know what, this was really bad. Let me not make things worse. If I rush in, what if I make things worse? Instead, let me gather up my strength. Let me regroup here. You know, let me kind of get a hold of myself, because I feel like it's like they got to get a grip. This to me is the energy of get a grip. But let's clarify this. I want to know what's going on with this tower. So Spirit, for our beautiful group 1, can you please clarify the tower here? What happened? What's going on? Why is this energy here? Why is the tower here? What is your person really thinking and wanting now that this tower has fallen? Yeah, see? Justice, the Fool. And Six of Swords. Wow. All right. So this tells us, okay, the tower is clarified by Justice, Six of Swords, and the Fool. So this tells me that for many of you, this has definitely come from the past. Okay, there's something here that has reared its ugly head from the past. Your person is feeling very much victimized at this time, okay? They feel that whatever this is, it's very unfair. Something has come up that they feel is not just, that is not fair. It has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with their own past. Now, this could, for many of you, this could have to do with some sort of a past relationship, an ex-spouse. Because we're also getting justice, this may be some sort of a lingering legal or financial issue with somebody from their past. It doesn't have to be an ex-spouse. It could be somebody else from their past. Anybody with whom they may have had some sort of a legal battle or some sort of a financial or business related something here that they thought they had resolved, but it's coming back around, like some sort of, to me, I'm even getting, it's weird, I'm getting this energy of also emotional blackmail, like somebody has come back from the past to emotionally or financially blackmail your person. And I don't mean blackmail as in, oh, they have dirty secrets about your person. No, what I mean by that emotional or financial blackmail is that they're making them feel guilty about something, like, oh, you did this to me and you did that to me and you owe me, and I need your help now, and you better be here for me because I need you and you weren't there for me in the past. That kind of guilt tripping. And what's really, see, the reason why your person is really strongly trying to regroup right now and trying to find their strength is because it has really, really knocked the wind out of them. They did not see this coming. They thought that they had put this behind them with the Six of Swords energy. Okay, they thought they had put this person and this situation far behind them, and they really believed that they had a new beginning, and they were enjoying that new beginning. With this Fool's energy, they felt that in falling in love with you, being with you, they had finally gotten a new lease on life, something new, something exciting, a new adventure. You made them feel so alive again, okay? You made them feel like life was worth living again, despite what had happened here in the past. And so that's why they're like really bummed out by whatever this is that has come through again from the past. So let's go deeper here. We have, oh my gosh, release your ex. See, there's something here. Joy and delight, open your heart to joy. And spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. See, this is the thing. Your person is feeling very screwed right now. Okay, they are just, like I said, they feel like they've been blindsided by somebody or something that has come up again. Okay, and it is really making them feel very weak at this time. And what they really want is to release this person, release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. So if this is an ex-spouse, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-partner, ex-whatever it is, this could even be like an ex-family member. Like, you know how like somebody who was very toxic from their family that they had to turn their back on and say, look, I'm done with you. I can't, you know, I can't be connected to you anymore because, you know, it's not healthy for me. So there's something here where they very much want to release this person. And what they truly want from you and with you is to come back to the light, come back to this beautiful love that you shared. They have not felt happy at all without you. Okay, not at all. They really miss you. You brought so much joy to their life. Look at this. Open your heart to joy. You brought so much happiness, peace, and joy to their life, which is something we saw right here with this fool's energy, right? Like they thought that they got a new lease on life because of you. They thought they got so much in their love for you, in their connection with you. And now that they've tasted this joy, they've tasted this happiness, they don't want to ever let it go again because you guys have a very deep spiritual connection here, okay? They know that the two of you have been together in past lives, okay? This is why they feel so deeply connected to you. This is why they feel that you have opened the floodgates of joy and happiness, because this is something that they've felt with you or experienced with you before in past lives. Okay, they have experienced this before. That is why, as it has come around again a second time, it is all that much sweeter. Okay, this is, you know, there's a beautiful energy coming from your person towards you right now. It's like they so love, honor, and appreciate you. There's a sweetness there. They feel that, you know, what you have now, you have built through a very long time. You've built upon and built upon, and now it's just becoming sweeter and better and better. You know, they want that energy to continue on. Okay, they want that energy to truly continue on. So let's take a look at what they wish to do next, as well as some specific messages from their heart to yours. What would they say to you? And what do they truly want next? Wow. Okay. So, see, everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. Okay. So, like I said, they really, really want to be with you. They want to find that strength to regroup and bring this connection, this relationship back the way it was before. Because like I said, I do feel that you guys had a tremendously deep connection. There was so much joy. There was so much wonder. There was so much sweetness in this connection. That's why being away from you right now just feels like absolute hell to this person. Like they cannot handle it. They want to move forward. See? They want to move away from this person. They want to release that energy. They want to move forward with you on this adventure. This is also very much like that fool's energy. Like they truly feel like being with you is the ultimate adventure, the ultimate beauty in their life, okay? But they are afraid of whatever you may think of them at this time. And they're wondering if you would be willing to compromise. Like, you know, I feel like there may be something here that they do need to resolve with this other person. And I feel like they're afraid to tell you because it may be a little bit complicated. It may be a little bit touch and go for a little while, right? Whatever this issue is, especially if it's legal, it may take a little while to resolve. And I feel like they're afraid to tell you the details of that because they're afraid of losing you completely. So what they really want from you is, are you willing to compromise for a little bit? Like, Like, are you willing to kind of work through this with them as they resolve whatever the situation is, even if it gets a little bit complicated, even if it may take a little bit of time? That's what their greatest fear is. They're afraid that you may, just not want to deal with the bullshit, because there is a little bit of BS going on here. Okay. I'm not gonna lie about that. Whoever this person is, whatever this situation is, there is some BS going on here, which you both are going to have to definitely, deal with to get either together, or this person will have to do it on their own, depending on what it is that you want to do. But I feel like that is what they want. They want you to work with them. They want you to, just have some patience as they resolve this, because they want to go back to this beautiful joy, this beautiful love that they experience with you. They don't want to let you go. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of these oracle decks that I have created for you, all of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that button you see right there. It's called subscribe. It's absolutely free. It's going to be awesome, because we are going to be so deeply connected, and I'll be able to give you better readings. So please do make sure you do that. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose Answer the Call. Here is your reading. Let's take a look at what your person thinks about you and what they want from you and this connection. You know what? We're going to take a look at what is your person's current energy right now in their life. Let's start there. Let's see what is for our beautiful group 2. What is your person's current energy? Where are they in their life's journey, so we can get some clarity on that first. Where is your person in their current energy? Attune to the divine. New moon in Pisces. Interesting. This is very similar actually to what our group 1 got. It's the same kind of, this moon, this new moon here, that right now is obscured a little bit in the darkness, but you can see the light shining through on the bottom. So this is interesting, attuning to the divine. What I'm feeling here from your person right now is that they are definitely embarking upon some sort of a spiritual or expansive journey, okay? For whatever that means to them, right? They may or may not use that term spiritual journey or expansion. They may see it as, up leveling. They may see it as, or they may talk about it as they're trying to become a better person, right? There's many different ways in which people express this energy of attuning to the divine, right? So it may not be the kind of way or the kind of expression that you are used to or expected to be, but just know that they are very much trying to become a better person. And in attuning to the divine, they are trying to up-level their own sense of being, their own sense of thinking. I feel like they are trying to really improve their life and improve their relationship with you by turning a little bit more internally, like becoming a bit more introspective. Maybe they have been introspective to a certain extent, but I do feel that they are trying to become more so. They're becoming aware that it's important for them to take the opportunity to go within and ask themselves some of the more deeper questions and gain clarity on what those answers are. And as they gain clarity on those answers, they really do feel like that is going to lead them to become a better person. So this is a very good thing. And that's the way, better person, more conscious, better human being. I feel like those are the phrases that are coming to me from spirit. But you may see this, like from your perspective, you may see this as you may see it as spiritual expansion. You may see it as, becoming more in alignment with their true self. but they may see it as, I just want to be a better human being. I want to be a bit more self-aware. I want to be a bit more introspective because I feel like I may be lashing out a bit. I feel like I may be a bit too reactive. So they're really trying to attune to that higher power, that better version of themselves and their own soul, which is a really good thing. All right, so from there, let's go deeper into what do they think about you and what do they want from you at this time. We have the Page of Wands. We have the beautiful Ten of Cups. And we have the Hierophant. Wow. All right, so I'm getting a very interesting energy here about them. Two things coming through here. One is, I really feel if the two of you are in a stage in your life or in your relationship where you are looking to go to that next level, whether it is maybe you live far from each other. You might be in different towns, different cities, different states, even maybe different countries. So from this Hierophant's energy, I'm getting the energy of proximity, like, you know, taking, if that next level for your relationship is moving closer to one another or moving in with one another, or even for some of you, I feel like, again, who are in that stage of life and who want this, there could also be a marriage proposal that your person is considering, thinking about at this time. And what I find very interesting is how that relates back to this attuned to the divine. Because I really do feel like the more your person is exploring here who they really are and getting more in tune or in alignment with their soul's calling, what is it that their soul truly deeply wants? What is it that their soul is looking for? What is going to make their soul feel very, very complete and satisfied? I think this is what your person wants. Ten of Cups. They're looking for emotional satisfaction. They're looking for emotional contentment. And what they really want is one that is more permanent, because I do feel that that your person has felt emotionally content or emotionally satisfied in, you know, various different times in their life. But one of the complaints that they have, I don't like to say complaints, but one of the disappointments that they have is that they've never really gone for long periods of time feeling like that. Like something always made that sense of emotional contentment come to an end for them. They never felt like they could ever capture this Ten of Cups energy permanently, you know. But, you know, the thing is, I feel like for all human beings, this energy here is a constant work in progress, you know. It's not automatic or permanent for anyone, but I still feel that your person still seeks to capture it. I'm getting the image of, like, you know, when somebody wants to keep grains of sand in the palm of their hand, but eventually the grains of sand are going to fall out. Like there's certain things that you can't just keep grasping onto. You know, they're going to flow in their own direction eventually, you know. And so this is why I feel like their intentions are very good, in that they really, from you, what they want, and with you, what they want is this Ten of Cups energy. They want to feel, or at least to believe, that with you, this Ten of Cups will be a lasting sense of contentment, that their best shot, you know, kind of like their best shot in life to get this long-standing, beautiful, you know, permanent, almost permanent, or feeling of permanence in terms of their emotional satisfaction is going to be with you. Okay, so they feel like that is their best bet for this rainbow. Look at this beautiful rainbow. Like they literally want this rainbow. They literally want to sit with you like this, you know. It's really beautiful. And what's interesting is that they are realizing that the more that they attune to this divine, the more that they are in tune with who they are, in tune with, you know, the higher and greater part of themselves, they're realizing that the more in alignment they are with source and themselves, and they are becoming that better person, the more they are going to be in alignment with this 10 of Cups as well. Because the more you up level you, the more you become in alignment with this spiritual contentment, with this spiritual satisfaction. And based on that, they very much, you know, again, if you're in that phase of life, or if that's where you are in your relationship, they are very much considering making an offer of marriage to you, because the Hierophant also represents this. Now, the other thing that they are thinking about you, which I think is interesting, is that with this Hierophant's energy, like one of the things that they really like about you is your sense of discipline. I think like you are a disciplined person, in the sense that you are not somebody who is going to behave in strange and weird ways. Like, you're not like somebody who's like this mysterious, weird, like, oh, I don't know, like what is this person going to do next? They're very unpredictable. You know, you're not that person, and that's what they like. They like the fact with this Hierophant's energy that you have sound morals. You live by a code of high living morality, ethics, in alignment with who you are. You have that spiritual side to you. You know, it's funny because I feel like you may not think, for some of you, you may not think openly that your person is the most, quote, spiritual person, but do not underestimate how much they have learned from observing you. They may have been quietly observing you. They may be, you know, they may not even talk about the fact that you are inspiring them into a spiritual direction. They may not even say that, right? They may be kind of too tough to say that, but I feel like they are learning from your example. Okay, the example that you are setting of being somebody who is very trustworthy, who is very secure, trustworthy. You do what you say what you're going to do. You're not unpredictable. You're not weird. You don't act out in weird ways. Like, they feel a very deep level of trust in you. And that is why they feel this 10 of Cups. Okay, they feel a very deep level of trust with you. That is why they so appreciate the fact that you live a life that is more pure. Like, you know, there's a discipline there, as in like you have very strong, you know, moral and spiritual anchor within you. So you don't behave in ways that are hurtful, because I do feel that this person has been hurt in the past. They've been kind of like disappointed by people who behaved in ways that they did not anticipate. And that is why I feel like they've kind of been so far a little bit in this Page of Wands energy, as in like they feel a lot of passion for you. They feel a deep sense of connection with you. But they're still, because they're coming through with this Page of Wands energy, they're still kind of learning their way to come out of that shell. They want to be more bold. They want to be more assertive. They want to show you more of their passionate side. They want to be more communicative of that passion that they feel. But they are a little bit like, they're still kind of on that learning curve with this Page of Wands. Like, they're still learning how to communicate that better with you. So let's get some clarity here. I want to know what is going on with this 10 of Cups energy here. Can you tell us more about what is your person feeling with this 10 of Cups? What are they feeling about you? What are they thinking about you with this 10 of Cups? And what do they want from you with this 10 of Cups energy? So Spirit, please clarify this 10 of Cups for our beautiful group number 2. So we have the Empress. Oh, I love this. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Tower. Oh, interesting. And Wheel of... Wow, look at that. All right, so look at this. This 10 of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, one of the most beautiful cards for good luck and blessings. The Tower and the Empress. See, I'm telling you, okay, again, for some of you who are in that stage of life, your person really does wish to, let me be blunt here, perhaps get you pregnant. Or, you know, have a family with you. But get you pregnant sounds like so like, spicy, right? I like it. I like it. They're extremely, extremely attracted to you. And if it's the other way around, as in, you know, with this Empress energy, it's not just get you pregnant, but as in get pregnant by you. Like, as in, like, you know, they see you as the, you know, the father of their kids or the mother of their future kids. And that is why, you know, this is very much in alignment with this energy of wanting to make you an offer of, you know, marriage or commitment that will lead to that family. Now, what's interesting here is this is exactly what I was saying before. I feel like this is spirit confirming what I was saying before about your person has definitely experienced some pain in the past. They've definitely experienced, you know, breakdowns in relationships. Sometimes I feel like for some of you, your person, whatever was their last relationship or whatever was their last kind of experience with love and relationships before they met you, it was very disturbing, as in it may have, you know, it may have really crumbled very quickly out of nowhere. There may have been something that happened that was very shocking to them. They could have been cheated on or betrayed or just used in some way, and that left them very, very hurt. Because remember I said before, like, I'm getting the energy here that your person has been deeply hurt in the past, and that's why they always feel like this 10 of Cups is a fleeting energy. It's something that never stays with them. You know, they wish it would stay longer, but it never has. And in the past, like, things have definitely just kind of like shocked them. You know, they've been very shocked by behavior of people from the past. Okay, people that they put their trust in, people that they thought they loved. It's really shocked them with very kind of, you know, brutal kind of behavior. Okay, but see, with this 10 of Cups and this Wheel of Fortune, they really see you as the person who's going to help them break that cycle, because their love for you breaks that cycle, and they're very much looking forward to this Wheel of Fortune, this new phase, like, you know, that this karmic cycle that they had been in the past is now coming to an end because their fortunes are turning. So they do very much see you as a huge blessing in their life, as well as like a good luck, you know, like good luck. Your presence, your love is like luck coming back into their world, which is a really beautiful thing. So let's, yeah, see, yeah. So it's the same thing here, healing family issues. See, so there's something here where they have been very hurt in the past. Now, this could have been, and when I say other relationships, it doesn't even have to be romantic relationships. They may have been very hurt by their parents or the people who raised them. They may have been very hurt by people that they thought they could trust. And that's another reason why they're always looking for this very deep sense of emotional satisfaction. And see, with you, what they want is to ascend the mountain and keep moving forward with you. Okay. So they know that, you know, there may be challenges along the way. They're aware of that, but they want to climb this mountain together with you. They want to keep moving forward. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So see, you really turn them on. Turn on your heart light. You really turn them on in every way, from the heart to the body, to the mind, to the soul. Their light is turned on way up. Their heart is way, way open for you. So I love that. Now let's get some specific messages here from them to you, and then we'll look at what they want to do next. Okay, so there is a message, one message coming through here. If some of you are in some form of struggle or separation at this time, maybe something has happened, you know, something that you guys need to resolve or work on. But I feel like your person really does want to, yeah, see, your person really does want to resolve that with you. See, you were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. Okay, so this is for some of you, not for everybody, but something's definitely gone on here that has been trying for the two of you, right? But it's not over. Okay, it's not over, because from what we're seeing here, there may be a pause. Again, this is for some of you. There may have been a pause here in this relationship for some reason. that the two of you know what is going on here, but there may be some reason why for some of you there's been a pause, but it is coming out of that. Because see, I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath, right? They can't live without you. They don't want to live without you. So this is a very temporary separation, if that is the case. This pause is coming to an end. It may have happened because of certain types of perceptions that you both had, or certain types of differences of opinion. But I feel like Spirit is saying that there is nothing here that cannot be worked through, okay? Even if you have different mindsets, different perceptions, even if you have disagreed upon something, or there's been some sort of a drama that has happened because of that, you know, it's time to bring peace to that situation and resolve it, because it's not really going to get in the way of your long-term love. Because look, your person is ready to receive. They want to receive this love. They want to receive this connection. They want to be with you again. So I don't see any reason why this can't be resolved. Okay. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. Now, if you haven't already, there is a button down there that I want you to press, and it is called subscribe. Make sure you do that. Join me energetically. Be part of this beautiful family. It is absolutely free. If you don't like it, you can always change your mind later, but it absolutely means the world to me. So thank you so much for being here. Love you all. See you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose Dance with Life, here is your reading. We're going to start off with getting some clarity for you on your person's current energy. So for our beautiful group 3, Spirit, can you please tell us what is your person's current energy and where are they in their life's journey at the moment? What is your person's current energy? First quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Interesting. So I am getting the energy from your person that, a little bit self-explanatory here, that they may be somebody who likes to be in control of things and tends to have some triggering moments when they feel that they have lost control. Okay, so I'm also getting from them that inside they are a very loving person, but they get very scared when they feel very deep emotions, especially when it comes to love. Okay, so this is somebody who feels safe and feels good when they are in control of their emotions. And it's not like they don't want to be in love or don't want to love you or be in a relationship with you. I just feel like they struggle with being vulnerable with those emotions. So when they feel deep emotion, when they are like deeply in love, they get almost like a split energy. There's a part of them that loves being in love, okay, that wants that connection with you. That wants that relationship with you, that wants to just be there in the moment and take it all in, and just like, I'm getting that energy of like, you know, like, ooh, just like, you know, take all that love and like revel in it and, you know, glory in it and like, you know, lay down in it and, you know, make it go all over. Like, it's like this, like, I love love. I love being in love with you. But then when it gets into the deeper vulnerability of like, oh my gosh, I gotta like bare my true soul. I've got to be super open and authentic and vulnerable and, you know, let myself feel the fear. That's where the control comes in, where they get scared. Like, oh my gosh, if I love you too much, if I'm just like so crazy in love with you, what if I lose control? What if I, you know, what if I lose you? And then what am I going to do? So there's like this there's a lot of fear of loss that comes with this releasing of control, right? The way they choose to kind of mitigate, or it's almost like kind of like this risk assessment, like, oh, the more I control, the less risky it is for me. But that doesn't necessarily kind of pan out in real life, you know? So this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to kind of, you know, loosen the death grip they have on, you know, wanting to control the, you know, their little bit of their relationship with you, as well as wanting to control other aspects of their life so that they get the life experience that they really want. Very interesting energy here. So let's go deeper. So let's take a look at what do they think of you and what do they want from you in this connection. Ooh, Two of Swords. Not surprising that this Two of Swords came with this release control. To me, that's a very, very symbiotic energy. Oh my God, Spirit. They are being so naughty today. Look at this. They're giving us all of the energies that go with this release control. Wow, the Emperor. And look at this Ace of Pentacles. Wow, just... It's like, I feel like your person is definitely in for like a comeuppance here. Like, not in a bad way, but I feel like your person is definitely in for a lot of enlightening moments from Spirit here, because I feel like one of the things that is so beautiful about Spirit Source energy is that when they know that you are the kind of human being that likes to control, they test you by taking things out of your control, right? Like it's almost kind of like this naughty game that they play with you, is that they keep giving you situations that are asking you to release your control. They keep giving you situations that are so out of the realm of your control that you have no other avenue but to adopt the idea of surrender. And that is the energy I'm getting from your person, is that right now the way they think of you and what they want from you in this connection is they are just really trying to surrender themselves to it. Because I feel like they've really been holding themselves back from this connection with this release control. It's like they've been trying to hide to a certain extent how deeply they feel for you, like how much love they have for you, how much they see you as this beautiful new beginning in their life, Ace of Pentacles, how much they want something real with you. Again, Pentacles energy, like they see you as the opportunity of a lifetime to have an incredibly new, exciting experience that could actually be real and that can actually be permanent, not just like some pie in the sky, some nice little fantasy dream or whatever. No, wow, I can see myself having a real and beautiful life with you. That is the energy that is coming from them, and that is why they are so shit scared. And that is why, like, they've been kind of going around in circles in their head with this Two of Swords energy, trying to make the right decision. Okay, what do I do now? How do I manage this love? How do I communicate this love? How do I deal with the level of love and the depth of love that I am feeling in my heart, in my soul at this time? So because this is more of we're getting this Two of Swords instead of a Two of Cups, I do feel that your person struggles with this because they tend to try to answer these questions from the level of mind when they should really be answering these questions from the level of heart. Right? But that's their challenge. And that is a very common challenge for many, many people. So there's nothing new there. And for them, I do feel that it is a bit more difficult because they're also coming through with this Emperor's energy. So again, this tells me this is somebody who likes to take the lead, right? The Emperor with release control. I mean, okay, who do you think in all of tarot would have the most difficult time relinquishing control? It's definitely the Emperor, right? He likes being in charge. And I say he just to keep it simple, but it really is an energy. It really doesn't matter what the gender is of the Emperor. But it is an energy of liking to take charge, being in the driver's seat, liking to take control, liking being the leader of the situation, because that's where they feel their comfort lies. That's where they feel their greatest skill lies. And that's where they also feel the most safe. Okay, so it's so interesting to me that like Spirit is really, really on top of your person right now, saying, look, if you want this Ace of Pentacles, if you want this beautiful new beginning with this person that you so deeply love, you got to get out of your head. You can't make decisions from your head. You've got to make them from your heart, right? You've got to make them from your heart. So this is what Spirit is challenging your person to do. And the way they think of you right now is, and what they want from you right now is this new beginning. But part of, I think, like they are also hoping that you may understand some of these challenges that they kind of are going through, right? Because it is very much a core part of their personality. And if you've fallen in love with them, then there is a part of you that also loves that side of them. And they're like hoping, you know, that you are okay with that side of them, because it can get to be a bit aggravating, right? Like when they really go deep into this Emperor's energy, they can become a bit stubborn, a bit annoying, a bit aggravating. They tend to want to hold on to their opinions. And so that can be a little bit, you know, aggravating for you, but they're hoping that you can accept that side of them and know that they are trying to release control. So let's get some clarification here. I want to know more about your person being in this Emperor's energy. So Spirit, can you please tell us more about what is going on with group 3's beautiful Emperor energy here with their person? Like, what's going on? Like, what more do we need to know? Why are they in this Emperor's energy? What's going on? What are they thinking? And what do they want to come out of this? Yeah, oh my gosh, interesting. So interesting. Okay, so this is the thing. Now, this Emperor is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like what they want from you, to me, this is what they really want from you. I think they want some sort of understanding from you, or some sort of like, they want you to understand that this is the part of themselves that they struggle with the most. And if you are currently in separation, or you've really been struggling with this issue and their desire to control, their desire sometimes to be very stubborn and very very opinionated, they want you to know, or they want you to understand that this is something that they really struggle with, that this has always been a burden on their back. Ten of Wands, okay? This aspect of their personality, this aspect of their persona, this need to feel in control, in order to feel safe, is a burden that they have carried on their back for a very long time. And they are getting to the end of that cycle. Ten of Wands, right? Like, this tells us that with this 10, they've realized now that it is time to lay the burden down, right? That it's just killing them. Like, they cannot go on like this because it's really not giving them the results that they want. And they also feel that instead of bringing, instead of getting closer to you, which is what they want, they're actually pushing you away, or already have pushed you away, because of their need to control, because of their need to, feel the safety of what that control really means to them. So what I like about this for you guys, though, is that this 10 really does indicate that that cycle is coming to an end. They've become more conscious of this. They want to change this. But at the same time, they also want you to know that sometimes what happens is that when they're really stuck in that fear and control cycle, they tend to withdraw. They tend to go into this Hermit's energy because they don't know how else to let go of that energy, right? Sometimes they just need that solitude. So if you've been in struggle or separation, maybe with little to no contact, they want you to know that right now it's like they're in this temporary hermit mode, because something may have triggered a larger degree of control from them. You may have had some sort of disagreement or drama or something that has gone on here that really made this energy lash out at you or come out at you in a more aggressive way than what they intended. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. I've noticed I talk a lot faster sometimes in my readings, but it really does depend on the reading. Like, sometimes, like, I just feel like Spirit is sending so much information. Like, I can't even, like, it comes through so fast sometimes, and I feel sorry for you guys. I'm so sorry if I'm talking too fast. It's really not me. I mean, the information is just kind of like, oh, like vomiting, like pouring out, and I can't stop it. And like, I'm not even thinking anything. I feel like my lips are just, look, So I'm going to try to slow down here, because this is very fast moving energy. And there's just a lot of information coming out. So I apologize if I'm going too fast here. So Taking a deep breath here. So yeah, they want you to understand that this puts them in a hermit energy because they tend to sometimes panic. When they don't feel in control, they tend to sometimes panic. But they, at the same time, so much want to be your King of Pentacles. Like, they so much want to be your person. You know, they see this beautiful new beginning, this amazing life that they could have with you, and they want to be your spouse. Okay, I am getting the energy of somebody who really wants to settle down with you, who wants to either move in together, get married, or, you know, have a serious commitment where you are literally really with each other every day. Like, they want to wake up with you. They want to wake up with you by their side. They don't want to be alone. I think they've been in this hermit's energy for quite some time. This is somebody who may have been single for a while before they met you. And that's just not where they wish to be anymore. You know, like, they know that this hermit's energy is really not helping in any way, and they just don't want to do that. They want to go out of that and into this, I want to be your solid person, your spouse, your rock, your partner, your life partner. That's where that's the transition that they want to go through. And it's going to come as they lay down the burdens of this control, this 10 of Wands. So that's lovely. Now, let's go deeper. What else? See, see, oh my gosh. So we're getting more answers here on what is it that they want from you. And see, we're getting the same thing. Can you have patience with this person? Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So they're really right now wishing and hoping that you will be patient with their issues here. You know, with their issues of control, their issue of being fearful, or sometimes being very stubborn, or just wanting to have things their way because they're afraid that if things aren't their way, they're going to lose, you know, that sense of stability or security that they're always after, right? So right now they're really wanting that patience from you. And for those of you who, yeah, see, I feel like there is some sort of, I feel like maybe this person was a bit too aggressive with you. Maybe something has happened where they really went deep into this Emperor's energy and they just pushed you too far. You may have given them as much understanding as you could, but they may have gotten like a little bit too kind of in your face, too opinionated, too stubborn, just like stubborn like a mule, like, you know, this is very annoying. Okay, I think they realize that they can be annoying, and so that's why they are like deeply praying for your patience, that you will forgive them, you will understand, and you will give them some sort of patience as they try to work on this issue. And they very much want to clear the air with you, because I think words were spoken here that may not have been very nice. Okay, so they do want to clear the air. They know that they've kind of like, there's a bit of this darker energy that has come up between the two of you because of this behavior. And they also want you to know, and what they also want you to know, as well as what they want from you, is, you know, to be loved. They want to feel also that they deserve love. They know that you deserve love. I think part of also the reason why they have control issues and why they're in this Emperor's energy is there's some part of them that is afraid that if they step into real love, that, you know, they will be found out like as undeserving. Like, you know, if I open up, if I'm my most vulnerable self, if I let go of control, I will not be lovable. There's something about me that is not lovable. I don't deserve love. So again, I feel like your person, they have this thing about like, I know I can be really annoying. I know I can be really difficult. Why do you even bother with me? I am not lovable. I know I can be a very, very difficult person. I don't understand what you see in me. So there is a lot of insecurity there. Like, they don't understand why you would want them, because there's a part of themselves that they don't like. Okay. There's a little bit of self-loathing energy, you know, coming from your person as well, which I find interesting. Like, it's almost like they feel like they're so aware of their own sense of, you know, like their own difficult nature, that they really don't even understand why anybody would want them, you know? So sometimes it's like they push away, even almost on purpose, to keep people at a distance from them, because they feel like eventually they will be rejected by those people anyway. So why not just push them away first? Yeah, see? So let's take a look at some specific messages and what actions they wish to take next. What do they want to do? What do they want? Wow, see? So here's the thing. This is why I'm telling you that this person definitely, there may have been some harsh words spoken, because we're getting, see, I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. So this is why I'm saying with this Emperor's energy and this control energy, they definitely, for many of you, they may have said some stuff or done some stuff that was hurtful, and it's part of their, you know, some of these issues that they have. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. So again, this may have become a very intense situation. That's why I do feel some of you are in some sort of a temporary separation at this time, because things got intense. Things may have gotten dramatic. Things may have gotten quite difficult between the two of you, and people needed to pull away in order to kind of, you know, come to some sort of a better place, you know, and to kind of rediscover the patience, because there may have been issues here where the patience just ran out. And so right now I feel like what they really want is to create a sacred space for them to come back into this relationship, because they, you know, I feel like they are afraid that you now have a split energy towards them, and that you have frozen them out with this Winter's energy. Like they really feel like they're in the doghouse. Okay, they feel like they have just really messed things up with you, and they are really fearful that this will be permanent. They feel like they really went off the handle this time, and they are deeply regretting that, and they are sensing that you may have some sort of a split energy towards them, as in like you love them but you don't want them, you love them but you don't necessarily want to deal with them right now, and it's really hurting them. I feel like they are energetically feeling a split energy from you, and that split energy from you is making them feel like they've been frozen out. So they are looking for a way back desperately. Okay, sacred space. They're like, how do I find a space to come back, because I have so screwed this up. So you're going to be hearing from this person. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Join this amazing family. I would love to have you. It's absolutely free. Means so much to me. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.